I worked at Cabelas.com as a lead UX researcher, leading up to the merger with Bass Pro Shops in 2017. Our design manager really wanted to set us up for success and made sure that we redid all sorts of work. We worked on personas and the user journeys, the checkout funnels for logged in, for guest users. We really made sure that everything was on point. I am going to dive deeper into the information architecture project that I got to lead. Did you know that Cabelas.com generated $1 million? And that's B with a B, $billion. In revenue. I was thrilled to be working on a project at that magnitude. Working with the design lead, he helped me to navigate some of the company protocols. And after doing some baselines, I used the card sorting method to determine what might need some alteration at the higher level. But this was no ordinary card sort. One of the constraints that I had was that all of the departments needed to be represented all in one study, but that one study also needed to be completed in 45 minutes or less. The website sold 250 million unique items. So I got some marketing and sales data, and I gotta admit that the data nerd in me was really excited to be playing with all that data. And I created a stratified random subset of 60 items from those 250 million items across 10 departments. So I went to a store and I had my optimal workshop link in one hand and a stack of Cabelas gift cards in the other, and recruited anyone that was willing to give me some time in exchange for that gift card. Some of the most interesting findings was that each and every person that I talked to always had a sort of catch-all category. There were just items that didn't belong in any other categories that they were imagining. Another really interesting finding was that anything that was related to hunting clothing, people had a hard time putting that into either its own category or hunting or clothing. And it was just sort of a mishmash along the way, and really should have been looked at further, what was behind that. But this was the last project that I did in this role, so I didn't get to see how my findings or my recommendations were received by either company. So I can't tell you that, but I can tell you that Bass Pro Shops in 2019 was an $8 billion company, and that they have changed the structure of their categorization for hunting clothing. So a lot of work for what seems like a minor change, and I can't necessarily take any credit for it. I can't guarantee that, but at the scale of $8 billion, that's worth it. Thanks.